Alright, I'm going to quickly just show you how I do my tail wraps. This one's the last one I got. So what I do is I lock the vice grips on there. I don't do it like everybody else the same way as I always do it sideways, just for the way, because split ring and the way the hooks are. So what I do is I bend it, keep it straight, give it a nice little, so we're right there. So I come back, and this is probably the worst part of lure making for me, because it's actually work. Because what I'm doing is I'm stretching the wire as much as I can, getting it to lock in there. Get a nice good 3 in there. So now I come, alright, so now I lift that up, cut that off, and then I have this, one of these are cutters. I'm sure everybody knows what these look like, but what I did is I took the grinder and I ground this flat. I made it like into pliers now. And then I took this is why it's painted white. There's actually a notch that you probably can't even see on the camera, but there's actually a groove in there. So what I do is I get the groove and the little tail wire, the piece that's the piece that's cut off, so you can feel it get into the groove, and I just squeeze it as I rotate it, and it just tucks it in there. Tucks the little bit off of there, and then I just straighten it up. Now it's just a pair of pliers, and then I can cut each, squeeze each. Let me get it in there. Squeeze each ring wrap in there, and that's what I do. I'm sure a lot of guys do this by hand. I've never tried it like that with just a pair of pliers, but I give them credit because I've seen people do it right in front of me. It's pretty amazing. But this is how I do mine. This is how I was taught, and so one day I'll probably try to do it, but this is the way I do it. So anyways, this one is all done. I'm just gonna do the next step that I do is I'm gonna seal this with wood glue. The waterproof wood glue I use. I'm just gonna put a layer around there just to seal it off. Then we'll move to the next step.